if this works. Oh, hey, there it is. How you guys doing today? Hey, I'm Ben. I'm Ben from iFixRetro. Nice to see you guys on stream again. It's been a while. I figured I'll do some stream here and there and stuff. Good to see you guys. Let's hope this works out. Let me see. Trying to get this done. I got a bunch of new equipment in it, and I'm just trying to figure out if this works out and stuff. Let me see. Why is this not? Don't have the desktop sound over here. Let me add this in. Uh, I should have this in. Hold on one second. Box is there. Why is the music not happening? One second, guys. Probably have to copy this over here. What's up? Yeah, let me just copy this real quick. I thought I had it set here. This does not have the sound. Does it have the sound over here? Nope, it doesn't. Okay, then we got that over here. Music over here, isn't it? Just bear with me for a little bit. I'm just trying to see if I can get the sound working. The music on the background. Here, this part. Now we should have something over here. Wonderful. And then this over here. It's been a while since I've streamed it, so I'm just trying to figure out how to get these working again. It's been like a million years. Aha! There you are. Cool. Okay, that works out. Desktop music over here. That's fine. Here as well. And then paste it here. This should work over here. Microscope here. Okay, that should be good, I guess. Yeah, I know, it's been a while. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ben. Welcome to iFixRetro, where I usually come over here and just do like a bunch of mods and stuff like that. Generally, I don't stream as well. I used to stream a lot though, but not as often as I used to. But if I have the time to, I'll stream it. But today will be I'll be working on this Gameube today. So I have this little Gameube over here, and I'm gonna be modding it with HDMI. If anything, whoops. Be modding it with HDMI and all that jazz. So exciting times! Yay! This way. There you are. And then I'll be modding it along with the HDMI kit over here. See, there you are. Hey. So let's see how this works out. I'm going to be modding the HDMI today modding the Gameube today with HDMI. It's going to be the gem install. They've added a bunch of new systems onto it. They got not only it's released on the PS2, the Dreamcast for now. They also included it on the N64, and now they have it on the Gameube and the 3DO as well. So you could actually get like 1080p to 1440p upscale graphics in crispy ass HDMI picture like that. Good to see everybody. It's been a while. Absolutely, for sure. And let me see how the stream works. Okay, we got 15 folks out here. I'm just trying to fix up this new setup because I got a new computer in as well, and see if everything works out. I got this cool little camera that just follows me everywhere. Shout outs to AI. So, at least that looks good, I guess. I got a cool shirt too. But yeah, we'll be doing the GameCube today, so like I'll be hooking this up. Hooking this GameCube up with HDMI. This is my personal one. Hopefully I won't fuck it up. Let's see. I'm doing this in blindly, so I'm gonna go check it out and see how we can do on this. Let's figure this out. Anyways, you could order this kit from PixelFX, if anything. This is the kit right over here. The PixelFX HDMI kit. And there's 2 versions. You can get the basic one, or the regular shiny. Well, you got the basic kit and the shiny kit. So the shiny kit provides 1080p, or if you just want to pass it through like an upscaler, use it through 720p as well. I mean, this is basically my system anyway, so like I have no problem with that. I've done I mean, since then, Black Dog has released GC Dual and stuff in the past, which allows you to use RGB and HDMI at the same time, instead of using component onto it. This just allows you to have HDMI on it, so pretty neat. So has all that stuff on it though, so. Okay, so we're gonna be installing it on the GameCube today. I guess I'll be demonstrating it how to install it. I've never done it before. Again, something that doing it out of the whim, I guess. So let's see how this works out. If I fuck up, then I'm gonna toss the shit out the window, like literally just chuck the shit out. But we'll see how it works out. I'm sure it'll be fine for the most part. So I'm gonna start disassembling this and everything. Hope everybody's doing great tonight. It's kind of clear, rainy today out here. It was just warm earlier, and then all of a sudden it just got cold and whatnot. Shit is bricks right now. So let me start taking this off, disassembling this thing real quick.
Okay, USA.
Weird. I'm gonna start disassembling this right now. Need to grab a screwdriver on this. Imagine, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I know it's my personal one. Imagine if I like fuck it up and then it's, especially on a rare ass GameCube too. So that's the funny part, I suppose. But it's good to do it on my own, before I could offer services for anybody else at that point. So let's try this out. How's the stream? Can you guys hear it properly and whatnot? Mic. Okay, now the mic is here. I see. Okay, that works. Fine. Awesome. Alright, so I think I took out all 4 screws on it though. Let's double check. Nope, not yet. So take out these big ass screws first. And then pop this over here. Take this out. Hopefully my head's not covered in the way. Good, perfect. Because I remember back then when I was streaming this, I'm using like 3 or 4 cameras to 3 cameras right now currently just to stream this, and hopefully this helps out. So I've gone and disassembled the GameCube here. This is it. Take out the screws on it though. The GameCube has a lot of screws, just FYI. Yeah, I can definitely see the chat, Reaper. There's a lot of screws on it. Previously I had this modded with a GC loader before it got big. I mean, before they came up with all these other solutions, I suppose, with PicoBoot and flippy drives and geckos and I'm gonna just disassemble this, and we're gonna get to the bottom of the shell over here. I feel like it's gonna be similar to the install for GC Dual, maybe a lot easier, I think. He does offer two parts to it though, with this kit. Like, there's a full HDMI kit over here if you want to remove full HDMI. This is a mini port over here, but and there is a full HDMI kit over here, which you'll need to remove. Where's it? You'll need to remove the digital port. But I'd rather, depending on what you want, I believe there's a preference to it, but I want to keep the digital port just in case, because I want to have I want to use a component or any other additional external devices that they have, like the HDMI piece. What is it, from Insurrection? The HDMI dongle on it though. Okay, so here we go. This is gonna be fun. You got like a million screws to take apart. I'm gonna take apart all of these for now. Anyways, let's put this away. Over here. Oh, nice. I don't know. That would be pretty cool though. I'm not worried about cutting it though. I mean, this is my personal one. I'd rather not lose a port, if anything. If I was gonna cut it, I'm gonna cut this part over here, right over here. Just mount the mini HDMI at this point. Let's try that out. I've done this before with the GC Duals. I'm pretty sure, again, the installation process is very similar to it though. For you guys wondering what the GC Dual is, it does RGB and HDMI at the same time. Cool. I mean, I'll keep the shell for now. I mean, I want to keep this nice color to it, and then not have the back on it. I mean, have this same back on it. That's just for me. If Blue Shell does do it though, even at that point, I guess you guys could purchase the back from him or something, and then send it over if you like. I need to get my PS2. It doesn't really. You might need to get memory card slot that doesn't work. I think that could be an issue with the fuses or something, but yeah. Depending on what color they have, I've seen that HDMI port thing, so yeah, people prefer the no cut mod. If it's my system, I personally don't care because it's my system. I know some people are really worried about their system, concerned about the system, and then making sure that nothing gets destroyed, and that's perfectly fine. It's a valid point too, so it's taking care of all these screws at the moment. Okay, do that over there. And now I'm just disassembling this entire piece over here, just to get access to the motherboard at the moment. See how this works out. Almost done. Got to take this one out as well. So. One more screw over here. Pop this thing out. Oh wait, I got 2 more screws right over here. I gotta remove right at the controller port. Take that out as well. I've done so many of these, so it's like I'm so used to taking these out by heart. As if you know, as long as you keep doing it repetition, you'll be fine. I think it's like anything, you know. Like just if you do it in repetition, you'll just get everything down to science in general. So this new setup that I got recently, this computer, I just had to upgrade it from my 3080, and I got a 5080 Astral card, an Asus Astral. Just had that. I think this computer's like about 2 or 3 weeks old. Just had to do an upgrade for it though. For the most part, I think everything is fine. I might have to maybe have to change up this camera right here that you see this main view. I think it might not be good. I'm trying to figure out like different ways to like mount it, but like again, I don't have I don't really stream as often, so it might not need it. We'll see. I think I'll be fine though. Anyways, now that we got everything disassembled, I'm gonna pop this thing up over here. All right. See how this goes. Pop it out here. Remove the connector. Boom. And then we got access to the motherboard over here. Let's see. So I can't find the instructions. There's probably no instructions on this or no documentation, but I'm just doing this blindly. See where we're at. Just looking at the
I like what you got. Good job.
Oh shit. My bad. Holy fucking shit, that shit was loud. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing to Dubin Hype. Dubes Inhauer. I could never pronounce that name properly. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Yo, that shit was so fucking scary. It just came out of nowhere. As you can see, yeah, I haven't taken the time to adjust the alert boxes and stuff. It's so much has changed over the years with like broadcasting on Twitch and all that stuff, and crazy. Aha! Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank goodness I'm not. I really appreciate that, Obi-Wan. Yeah, because I was just gonna go and blindly be like, okay, I'm just gonna do this shit. I don't give a fuck, yo. I'll just do. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look up this thing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Aha. So now that I got this disassembled, let me just take this apart for now, I guess, and I'll look it up in a few. This is the really tricky part, like getting the heatsink off. You just don't want to pull it off because like sometimes there's a couple of these diodes over here that you could actually damage. What I like to do is like I like to use like a flathead or something. Oops, big ass flathead. 1 second. All right, so I have a flathead over here, right? Oh, okay. I thought there was a bug too. All right, so anyways, I usually like to take the side over here and just like just twist it from there, so that way I get access to this part. Now that we got access over here, that's pretty cool. Okay, cool. So, but if you twist it off, twist this heatsink off of the system, you might risk damaging some of the transistors on it. Come on, focus. 1 second. I'll probably be installing it right over here. 1 second. There's two ways of doing it. Give me 1 second. So I'll be probably installing it right over here where the port is at. I mean, where this little bracket is at, this little support thing. I'm not going to be taking this piece off. I don't want to take off the digital port of anything because I want to keep that for other purposes, like if I have like any extra attachments and stuff. Hey Phil, how's it going? All right, so I'm gonna just remove this part over here, take this out, see how this goes. And have access to this piece here. Now that I have this, I'll put this away on the side and read the manual. I should read the documentation before anything else. It's doing this blindly as is. Let me see. Set the jumpers on it. Let's set off the jumpers on the game. I'm gonna be. I'm looking at that thing right now, so I have to set the jumpers right on CDE. CDE and then H and J. I'll put this one on the side for now. Motherboard here on the side. Set this up. Put this heatsink here on the side. I like to keep my workstation clean and everything. I don't think you'll need an amp at this point, though. You really don't. I think it's really unnecessary. This should have digital audio from here. I mean, probably for a different application, but with this all the solution, they definitely do take care of all the sounds and stuff. Let me see. All right, so let me double check this over here. Okay, there we are. CDE and HJ. We're just gonna take my iron real quick and just pop this over here. Just set these jumpers. This over here, pop this over here. This over here. Just to jump it. That's how you enable Gameube, I suppose. Let's set this on H and J as well. Cool, we got those jumpers set. That's one thing. Yay, one jumper set. Double check. Yep, okay, so we have this correct. So we just have that set up at the moment. That's good. Toothbrush real quick. Cool. Try this out. Now that this is clean this up a bit. Get rid of any rosin and all that jazz. Okay, cool. All right, I'll put this on the side for now, and let's check what to do from here. This over here on the side. Again, I like to keep my workstation nice and clean. Here, side. Disassemble that. Says console disassembly and shield modifications. This will not go over disassembly. That's fine. I will not be using a full-size one, so that's fine. So I won't be removing the port of that, I suppose. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's the retro gem is actually pretty cool. It has like a whole bunch of compatibility with multiple systems. He started pushing out the 3DO and the GameCube one as well. So those two are like the newest additions to the gem family. Zoltar speaks. Defense. I think you know, I'll be doing the 3DO install soon as well. We'll see how that works out, I suppose. The Wii is also another one. I definitely like the gem over the Pluto any day. The Pluto just takes out the HDMI, the digital port completely. At one point, that was the only feasible option that they have out there, but like, even then, if you try to reverse engineer it, it's a pain in the ass to reverse engineer it because you get like a ton of wires for it. I know some people like Helder, for example. I believe it was Helder. Somebody made like a cable, like a USB cable for it, like a ribbon cable, and it solders right directly onto it. But you lose the option to use digital port of the system, if anything. I haven't tried out the gem yet, so this is like the first time me doing an install on this. Motherboard prep. So no cut removal. No, I am doing the cut actually. I guess I'll do the backplate cut in a few though, but right now let's do the soldering first before I start doing anything else. Yeah, the Carby is amazing. That's what I use as well. I'll do the back. I'll cut the back plate in a few. This back plate here, I was planning to mount it over here instead of just taking out this entire port in general. Taking tweezers. 1 second. I was thinking of just putting it over here instead of removing the port in general. They're pretty good. I mean, at one point those things were like implemented by GC Video, which is good on the Wii, does it on the GameCube. It does line doubling and stuff. It's cool how like all this HDMI solutions have advanced, have evolved over the years. You even have the Eon too, but like I wasn't a really big fan of that though, because I don't like. I mean it's fine though, but it's just like I was just not a fan of it though. There's so many solutions now. It's like the same thing with like ODEs as well. You have the GC loader, the Pico boot, the flippy drive, the Gecko. So many ways of doing it. So. Let's get this over here. Cool. Let me look at the instructions again. We do have to remove this plate, however. I'm just trying to see what to remove from here. Because the board's going to be sitting underneath over here, where the shielding is, and then you're going to have to route the ribbon cable from here. So I'm trying to check out where it goes. Or should I even have it? I have an SP to SD, didn't even realize it. It's been a while. It's an internal scaler. There's different options for it though. You could actually use, if you do have a 4K, the basic kit is good to have. You could use it as a 720 and then upscale it through the 4K. Or if you have a shiny, it takes care of this stuff for you. You could even make it better with the 4K. It cleans up some of the jaggedness, I suppose, on it. But you have the solution to have provide. It has internal scaling on it. Depends on what application you use it for. I love the 4K because it has support for a lot of arcade stuff. You could do a ton of customizations for it though. I love the fact that you can actually use it for computers as well, like old DOS stuff. So that stuff is pretty amazing. So many options. Anyways, let me look up this. I'm just trying to figure out what to cut at the point. That. So on the motherboard prep. I'll figure out the cut later on for this thing. Let me put this over here. Yeah, just bear with me, guys. Again, this is my first time doing this. I've never done this install before. So, sort of doing it blindly. Oh, thanks. Absolutely. What I need to do over here is I'm just mounting it at the moment. Yeah, that's the thing, direct mode. What do we have to do over here? We gotta mount this back plate first, I suppose. not backplate. I gotta this bracket for the. Gotta install this bracket for the gem board so it could be mounted. So I gotta take out this piece over here. I got like multiple screens going on. Then take this piece over here. Oh yeah. I have this piece right here. So the left over here. Like, go. Okay, I see it. So this is how you mount it, I suppose. Like that. Cool. So I'm supposed to mount it over here like this. Let me tack this on for now, I guess. You can use flux if you want on it, or if you have a good iron, you don't really need it though. I'm just gonna up over here and solder over here, and then tack this one. Let me see where we at. One down, I guess. There you go. Cool. Now I just gotta get this done properly. Good practice to have a flux though, either way, just in case. All right. From here. Make sure it's sitting nice and flush, I suppose. Tack this part now. Well, yay. Got this over here, got this over here. And at the same time, I want to keep this part here leveled as well, so. There you go. I think it's good for this part. You might want to use like a hook tip or something like that, so that way you get in the middle of, get between the holes on it over here. All right, so we got this over here. We got this over here. So real quick, back this down properly. Here, make sure this is secure. Make sure the son of a bitch is not going anywhere. All right, wonderful. And right over here, you could just tack this down as well, A and B. A little bit of flux over here. Wonderful. All right, cool. So it should look like that in the diagram. And then what the heck do I add? Oh, I gotta add like a couple of these little screw threads in there as well. How the heck do I do that? Pick this up. We get my tweezer out. Oh, hey Ariel, how's it going? Thanks. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I've done all these installs previously in the past. It's just crazy how these keep evolving as time goes by. Oh, it's nice. All right, so this little thread over here, you just literally just put this over here, but it has to be soldered onto it. So I guess at this point, and let me switch up the flux. Flux smells. Apply a little bit of flux over here. A little bit of flux over here. Just add a little bit of solder on the side, just so it secures this piece over here. Son of a bitch is not moving anywhere right now, so that's good. Then you put this over here, right over here, and apply the other screw thread. Just pop it in there. I like the fact that he added some new ones. This is a lot better. A little flux over here, that way it could distribute the solder easier. It just spreads. Wow, this is like magic. It literally just spreads. Alright, let's do this once more. Put it in the hole properly. Okay, cool. Got it. Alright, wonderful. That's good. Nice, we got this done. Hey Bronx. Hey Bronx Jackie. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm just chilling. Just been working a lot lately. I just finished up the CPS2 project over here. Come on, camera. Show the camera. Oh no. I've been busy doing projects and stuff like that. Been busy and stuff. Just been grinding, I guess. You know, just grinding it out, working and stuff. If you guys need mods, just hit me up and stuff like that. Hey guys, the world, let the world know. Hey man, I do mods and all that stuff. I do everything, man. I can't fix up your relationship, but I do everything. I can fix up a lot of shit. All right, maybe probably not handhelds. Not too often. I'm not a fan of like PSPs or DSs, but I work on a whole range of stuff. I can work on consoles, arcade stuff, PCs, and whatnot. Now that we got this done, I'm just gonna add get some alcohol and clean this up a bit. Clean this up a bit. All right, this part here is done. I guess the next thing is just to install the ribbon or stuff, now that we got this melted down. Cool. Over here. Nice. Yeah, go do some mods. I haven't heard from you in a while as far as mod goes. Stuff. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Next up is flex. Okay, now we do the flex on. Depending on which model you have, if it's a 101 or 001, it's there's different install process on it. You know. I guess in my case, you know, it's the 001. The 101 does not have a digital port onto it. It just only has a composite port and a regular multi-out port that just sits right in the center of it, though. So, thankfully, with the gem install, you could actually do it on both models. Let's say, for instance, you have a composite, you have a Gamecube that does composite video only or something. This offers you the solution to do the install on it, though. You could actually rip that out and just put this new one in. I'm supposed to. We're focusing on this chip right over here. Supposed to be focusing on this chip right here, and supposed to remove these two caps over here, these little SMD capacitors. We'll be installing this ribbon right over here. Afterwards, we're just prepping it up so we could install this this flex ribbon. And by removing them, they should have a couple of capacitors right over here. So I'm gonna take this out. So these are gone, the capacitors. I'm gonna clean it up with some wick in here. That's cleaned up. Clean this up here. Right, nice. Remove this solder mask. I was just told to remove this solder mask. What's solder mask? Ah, okay. So right next to, right over here. Let's scrape off this little mask over here. Oh, I got it. Remove this over here. Scrape this off a bit. Use an X-Acto knife or whatever choice that you use to remove the solder mask. I usually use like a flathead on it and scrape them off in here, just to expose some of the copper. Yeah, it's welcome to AI, right? Like we got this camera here that just does see. It's all right though. I mean, I've changed up a lot of my setups and everything, so a lot of the setups has been changed up for the most part. Let me see if I can get a full zoom on this thing though. So right now I'm just trying to get this mask off. I should be streaming more often, but again, you know, I'm just been so busy I haven't had the time to do it though. Like I was just trying to see if I could stream like once a week or so, but it's already hard as is just to keep up with you know, with the work and stuff. Like I have so much work online, I have to keep up with. Like maybe like once a week would be fine though. I'll take like a quiet day or something and just do like a random project. But the problem is like just having if I do stream, it takes me a lot longer to work on one system sometimes. this should be exposed for the most part. Could be better though, I guess. But just have to expose this part here, supposedly. Clean up this part here. These are like 0603 footprints on the capacitors. I'm sure these are like the coupling capacitors here. The coupling capacitors over here. I'm trying to get as much exposed as possible, so that way I guess we're supposed to tin it or something. Yeah. Yeah, I do the install for the Nintendo 3D XL. There is no HDMI mod for the 3D XL right now. It's just on a USB-C, and it runs through their own proprietary program, I guess. So we got that exposed over here. Let me see what's next on it. Scrape and tin to 4 vias below. Now that we got this done, I can move on to something else at this point. Supposed to be focusing over here. Cool. So I guess so from here, what is this? On this real quick. All right. There you go. Wonderful. Got it. These are really tiny via holes, so like I gotta scrape out 4 of them. Prep it up so that way we could install it on the ribbon. Oh. I believe I gotta do it right over here where C86 is at. Right over. Right here. Right over here. I have to scrape out very top and bottom of it. Let's do this. Close some of that. And then expose this piece over here. Cool. That way we could add some flux onto it though. And then just add some solder onto those dots. Here. Right over. You want to scrape off the mask on these things so that way the solder sticks in nicely. So those have been prepped. I've added some solder on these two via holes over here. Okay, and then the one on the very right, which is right over here. Should be right over. Second one, right here. This is it. So we gotta get this part out here. Scrape that up. Where is it? Right in the middle, like that. You gotta just scrape this part over here. Second part. First one. So this part over here. Just expose that part. It's nice and shiny now. Let me just tend this part over here. Where we had it at? Right here. Cool. So we got that soldered in. The camera is crazy. Yeah, it's good to see you guys, Scope Pixels and Official Pixel Rejects. Yay! Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'll try again. I'll try to see what I can do for streaming. It's been a while. Thanks, Beyond Dean. Yeah, it's we got a bunch of new equipment in. I got the new microscope as well, and then this camera, which it just does that, which is pretty cool. I've got a new computer as well, so like I figured why not just upgrade all this stuff on it though. Pretty cool. I mean, we're in the future at this day and age. The only thing I do need to set up is probably more of the stream. The layout needs to be changed out. It's a little bit archaic and outdated at this point. Again, I would love to stream more often, but it's just the time that I have. Very time consuming just to run these streams. And it's hard though, you know, it's like just to have streaming and working at the same time. No, I'm not playing VF at the moment. So there's one more cap we gotta focus on over here. This row over here. Yeah. So we gotta scrape out another piece over here. So we gotta scrape this piece out. Scrape out the mask on it. That way, you could actually use it. Scrape this piece. Thankfully, this video hole is like the biggest one of them all. Scrape it so it's easier for the solder to stick in. If you don't scrape this off, the mask off, you're gonna have a hard time soldering it. Just won't stick properly. All right, so this is exposed. This over here. Clean up the tip. Ding. There you go. Nice. So we got these 4 points down over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are already prepped up. So this allows us to like start installing our ribbon at this point. This is time to install a ribbon in here. I just wish that menu would pop away on the microscope though, after setting it up. Just that way, it allows us to like prep up lets us solder the ribbon a lot easier, better. Put this over here. What I am missing is some screws. I think I might need some additional screws or something, but I could be wrong. Why is there no nut? God dang it. Did he forget the nut? Thought I had it though. Oh, weird. Weird. I don't think he included any other nut on it though. I'll have to, it's fine. Or I might have it, but I don't know where I placed it. Because I have like some mounting nuts for it though, but I don't have... What? No, that's not it. Weird. Might have to grab it from another kit then. Anything? Alright. I would put cool music on it too, but you know, due to Twitch and all these copyright stuff, I don't want to get shut down or like just shut down for copyright issues. It's so stupid, man. Like I just want to play some music, but they won't let me. You know, like it's so hard for me to provide an educational, instructional video or instructional stream without them flagging it down because of some music and stuff. Ridiculous. I hate it. I hate it so much. Anyways. Otherwise, you know, we wouldn't be falling asleep and stuff. What does he do all the time? Like, I just play whatever's on YouTube and stuff like that. Then I just broadcast it from there. Alright, so now that we got this all prepped up, I just gotta install the flex over here. Installing it, I already cut that. Yes. Oh, but the thing is, if I archive it, they won't let me archive it. So like, if I have to do it though, it won't work. Archiving is the bad part, I guess. Let me see. The whole part is like, if I archive my videos, they won't let me. They'll just strike it down, and then like anything that I say over here doesn't really help. And exactly, so like if I try to, if I try to do like any instructional videos and stuff like that, and they hear that in the background, my voice gets shut out as well, so that doesn't really help. It does not really help at all. So like if I'm talking, is there a way? Okay. So it's only a specific channel then. Yep. All right, so we have this over here. So I'm supposed to install this ribbon like this, like so. Let me see, how do I install? Spazzing out. There you go. Okay, realized. Just wish this thing would just go away. This little menu after adjusting it. Oh, okay. Thanks. I'll figure this out afterwards. I mean, this is again, I haven't streamed in a while, but afterwards, I guess when I get the chance to, I'll when I get back into like really streaming and stuff like that, I should probably do it though. If I'm uploading them to YouTube, this might not be uploaded to YouTube from here, so we'll see. All right, so we just have to align, set it up like this. It lines up right on the bottom of the DOL encoder. Thank you though. I really appreciate it though. Absolutely. I'll check this out when OBS track 6 for VOD. Okay. Let me see. So what I'm gonna do is just get the good flux out here. Pop this over here. Flux. And make sure that you have like a little bit of solder on your on the tip of it, whatever tip you're using. Just tack down the first one. Maybe swap out the tip on this. Well, hold on, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna swap real quick. Where are we at? Oh, here it is. I like to use a hoof tip on this one though, like a little mini hoof tip. That's just me though. Pin this up, and this tip up real quick. Nice clean. And then see how this. We're just gonna have to like bend this ribbon up as I'm soldering it, I guess. Coming out. Flux is very important. Otherwise, you can't. If you do this raw, you might have to. Might damage the ribbon itself. Gonna have some sort of lubrication. This over here. Give it a couple run a few times on the pins. Like once you have it tacked down at that point, you should be good to go from there. Like you just run the use the iron and then run it a couple more times though. Oh. Don't want to overcook it either. You don't want to overcook it, and you might wind up damaging the pads. So. Wonderful. Okay, so this looks pretty good so far. We got this done over here, thankfully. Nice and clean. Rogers does a lot of ColecoVision stuff. I don't think he really sells kits. He does like installs and I don't know. That's between you guys. Let me set this. We got this soldered over here. Okay. Make sure this is nice and clean. Looks pretty good. It's nice and solid, as you can see over here. Looks pretty good. What's the next step? So I guess with the via holes that we soldered in, we just tinned up earlier. I have to do those as well. So there's 2 of them, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm using the right one for it though. There's these 2 strips over here that goes into the via hole. Ah, I got it. Okay, cool. So I guess there's 2 ends of it. There's a short one and a long one. The short one goes towards where the ground point is at. So we'll take that part. Add some flux onto it though, right over here, where we tinned it. This is the short end and there's a long end. The long end goes right over here and then the short end goes right there. If I'm looking at the photo correctly. Let me swap this out again. Swap out the tip. It smells kind of cooked. Oh, ouch, son of a bitch. These things are so hot. Why they give you one of these heater things. Cool. What I'm gonna do is tin the tip again. Every time you swap tips, make sure that you keep tinning your tip. Otherwise, it's gonna get oxidized, and you don't want to fuck up your tips at that point. If you don't tin them, your tips will corrode by time. So make sure you always tin them. Where we at? Okay, so we got the short end of this ribbon. This is the short end of it. Goes right over here. The whole point of prepping it. This one. Okay, it's one. Now that you got this tacked down, hold it for a bit. Okay. One over here, that's one tack down. And then take the other one over here, the other end of it. And then just tack that one down as well. Now that's tacked down. Should be fine here. Cool. Gotta be careful. You don't want to like hit the end of this cap over here, but I think you should be fine for the most part. You got some more flux. I like nice and clean here. Cool. Very nice. We got this over here. That's good. Now this is done. Nice. Now last. I've done one of those, I'm just looking at your conversation. I've done one of those TMS RGBs for the ColecoVision and the MSX. You might need to buy like a different chip for it though, if you're doing it for RGB and stuff. Alright, now that we got this done, we gotta just have to tack on this part here. Oh, I forgot one thing for sure. Remember the part where we just scratched off? This needs to be tacked on as well. Alright, we gotta tack this on. Forgot that was there. The whole point of like scratching that surface right there. So it doesn't get ripped or anything like that. Good way to fasten it down. Okay, cool. Now we got this part secured. Again, this is my first install. I've never done this before. So. Yay, my first install. Alright, so we can take this part here. We have this other piece over here. I believe you're supposed to bend this and then mount this hole over here, and then the other one just extend it over there. So we're gonna just do this then. All right, the hole's prepped up and everything. Let me get this side facing. Cool. I usually put like a whole bunch of background music and stuff like that. I like house music and whatnot, but yeah. Alright, so we got this over here. Let's tack down right there. And this part over here. Let me tack this part over here. And that should be it. Well, let's tack down, but like let's add some solder just to seal the deal on this. Get in there. Yeah, you go. Insurance, yo. You want to add enough solder that it, you know, like it will come out at that point. Otherwise, if you just put a little bit in half-ass it, it's gonna like crack eventually. So. Out over here. Let's seal the deal on this one. It's not saying secured. All right, let me try this again. I must have reversed it by accident. Let me see how it's done. Oh, hi, Sam. Sam, yay, Sam. What up, Sam? Sam, hey. Hey, check what I got. Look, yay. Pretty cool. No, I do have the right way, I guess. All right. So this needs to be tacked down in a probably specific way. Okay. Cool. Bring this down. Aha! Then now it sticks. Nice. Okay, so we got this fastened. How we had it before. Cool. This is fastened now. I just gotta readjust this part here so it actually sits in properly. Nice. There you go. Yeah, I accidentally soldered it the other way around. So, well, it wasn't sticking. I was like, wait, what's happening? Because I like to have my joints nice and soldered properly, nice and clean. Make sure I have some fat joints. There you go, nice and fat. You like that? That's how I like them, nice and fat. Like that. Weird. There you are. Wonderful. Bend the flex and solder the ground supported 5-arm to the very end over here. Supposed to bend it somewhere over the rainbow, somewhere. So bend it on the right degree. At a 90-degree angle, I guess. There you go. Just do that, and then whoops. Yeah. Interesting. Pretty good. So we're just supposed to bend this ribbon on a 90-degree angle. Try not to over bend over here because you might potentially rip that. So this piece goes like this over here. Over here. Where this ground plane is. This is where the ground side is at. Okay. A little flux over here. And just tack it down real quick. I know you got some crusty ass solder over here, but this is good to tack it down for the time being. Once I get this locked down real quick, this is where the ground point goes at. Cool. And then from here, I'm supposed to wire this to the this other end. I'm supposed to wire it down to the 5-volt signal, just so this could power up the board. All right, cool. Tear this down. Nice. Supposed to take this ribbon over here, little tab over here, and then just wire it up right there. Kind of funky, but that's fine though, I guess. Alright. Do this piece here again. I think it should be right over here. Like that. We just have this secured. That's how it is. Is there anything else I'm missing? I think that should be it for here. Let me double check. Wonderful, I think I got the install done properly. Yay. Let me go take a picture of this real quick. It's pretty simple. You just have to scratch up a couple of via holes and stuff like that. So we've got to prep up some via holes over here, solder this piece. It's pretty simple, but it's again, this is my first install, so I don't know what I'm doing this. I'm doing this blindly. Thanks to Obi for showing me the link earlier. I was trying to look for it. I was like, wait, where's it? Where's it at? No. My first install. Fisher Price, my first gem install. I don't know. My first gem install or something. For this model. Yeah, absolutely better. You don't have to worry about just soldering the USB board over here and then figuring out what's happening from this point on. All right, let me go take a picture real quick on this thing. The mounting process is probably the same way though. You'll see most of these pictures after once this is done. You'll see the pictures uploaded on social media and stuff. For you guys just tuning in, this is what I generally do. You guys could send in work and stuff. I do mods and stuff of all sorts. But yeah, okay, we should be good over here. I think I cleaned up this part over here. So what's the next step over here? All this. Right, so once that's done, I'm gonna take this piece over here and then mount it. Well, it comes with a breakout piece over here. So we'll just take this little breakout piece that comes with this little HDMI. Connect this in first before anything else. And they included some hardware as well for the screws, but and then we take this piece over here and give me 1 second. Oh yes, nice. I got some nuts and stuff like that. Thankfully. Oh. It's so much better. Like I'm trying to figure out the setup as much as possible. That it's just seamless enough where I could actually mod and talk at the same time without having to worry about it too much. A paywall. I mean, you have an entry level for it though. I don't think it's a paywall issue though. It's like more of a thing where if you really like something, like for the casual crowd, people that generally play that are getting into retro gaming and stuff like that are gonna what are they gonna buy? Like generally the casual crowd are gonna buy pound cables or something like that. You know, they want HDMI or something from Amazon and stuff. And like, for instance, at that point, they're not gonna know anything about HDMI and stuff. And so like people that are getting into HDMI for the first time or getting their feet wet onto it, it offers us an introduction price for that though. So yes, I'll take care of the antenna. It offers it as an introduction price for people that are getting their feet wet. And like if they really like it enough, they could purchase it. You know, they'll purchase the license for it though. So. I don't really see a problem with this. It gives people an introduction. It's not a paywall unless you really like, you know, you've bought the product before and stuff. You bought it before and you already know what they're capable of. That's fine. And so this is just an introduction rate for it though. Like if you want the other features and whatnot, you could pay for the full amount. So what if you do charge the full amount for it though, and then people are gonna say it's so expensive and they never got into it at the first place. So they never, you know, that's the other thing as well. Like, whoops. Like that's the other thing as well. Like you don't know at that point. Like it's like if you're new into the whole I guess into retro gaming and then into this whole rabbit hole for playing video games and stuff like that, people are gonna complain, why is it so expensive? You can't win at all. Like people, you know, damn if you do, damn if you don't at that point. Like it's hard to decide it. Like this whole introduction, it's a great introduction rate for people to try to get into it though, if they never got into it. So you know, that way they could get their feet wet first off. Hopefully this makes sense though. I mean, I know some people are really against it, but there is this reasons though, and I could see that though. Like people that are really getting into the gaming for the first time, they're not gonna know what the HDMI stuff is, and you know what they're gonna do? Make the mistake of buy pound cables or some regular cables that they have, like what's that other brand? Hyperkin, for example. You know, and then they're gonna get shafted, or get one of those composite to HDMI converters for it though. You know, generally the casual crowd does not know, the market does not know much about it, unfortunately. But again, you know, damn if you do, damn if you don't, sort of situation. Anyways, I will connect the ribbon over here. I mean the piece over here. And also, if you do have a scaler as well, you could just pay the $100 and then just use it from there as a pass-through directly to it, and it'll scale from there. Anyway, so we're supposed to mount it like this. Mount it like this, but I gotta add a thermal pad. But otherwise, in the long term, if you do like it, then you could just, if you do want more of the features, if you do enjoy what the gem provides and stuff, I think you could pay for it in the future. You just have to pay the difference. That's all. I think that's probably the thing that gets people all mixed up at that point. It's like, why is it so expensive? Why is it so cheap? You know, it just gives an introduction for people to use it. So we're supposed to mount it like this. Slap the little pad over here. Like I'm not trying to take sides for anybody at this point. Like I just want that, you know, like I appreciate that everybody's releasing something. You know, there's something to be released and stuff. Oh shit! I forgot to put the ribbon. Dirt, dirt. Let me pop this ribbon. I don't know. I try not to get into any of the conversations about it. I try not to get. Like I'm looking forward for the RetroTake CE as well. That's another thing I'm looking forward for. Even though that doesn't have any bells and whistles, you know, not as much bells and whistles as the 4K Pro does. I'm still gonna buy it. I bought both. I'm gonna use that one for my computer instead, which is gonna be pretty cool. All right, so I put the ribbon over here, put that over here, and I just mounted it like this. Bam, there you go. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get the other ribbon over here. Another ribbon right over here. We got a ribbon right over here. Pop this over here. Make sure that the blue tab is up this way. I'm supposed to route it all funky like so. It's supposed to route like this, I guess. Route like this, and then like this over here, like so. I'm gonna start ordering some food. I'm a little hungry though. I think by the time I'm done, it's probably gonna be too late. The 9th is something like that. Yes, I vape burgers. Helps curb calms the nerves. I mean, it's not for everybody. People will be like, hey. But I don't. You know what the thing is? When I vape, I don't vape like any of the Tutti Frutti flavors. Like I smoke. I used to smoke a lot, but I'm gonna order some chicken sandwich in a few. So we're supposed to bend like this, and then route it over afterwards. Let me double check. Okay, so with that piece, I guess I'm supposed to cut it over here. Like honestly, for the longest, like anybody that releases any technology, I appreciate it because like nobody else is gonna do it though. And for anybody that releases anything, you know, just be happy with it. Well, be happy for it for the most part. Like, because it's like, it's hard for anybody else to release it. I mean, the guy's been doing all these digitals for so long at this point. Alright, so I'm supposed to cut this piece over here. So that way it feeds the ribbon up over there. Now this is the part where I'll do. What I'm gonna do is just take some cutters over here, some big ass cutters. I'm gonna cut this piece over here, just to make an indent. Nice one. Pop this piece over here, and then cut this piece over here as well. Gonna make a dent or something. So that way you can feed the ribbon over. I'm just gonna like leave a little bit over here. So cool. Made this clear. I'll take some pliers or something and just wiggle it. Basically just scoring it. It's like with acrylic. I'm not sure if you guys ever worked with acrylic before, but like if you try to cut acrylic, you want to score the glass and then have it just bend it from there. It's like the same process. Make this incision, make this cut a little bit more pronounced. But yeah, honestly, who else is going to provide like any of these solutions in the future? Like we have Dreamcast, we have PS2 and stuff. People prefer analog and whatnot. I mean, nobody's really built like a true internal HDMI solution for it though. And I'll support whoever, you know, I will also support whoever does build something well, though. Like, I have nothing against that. I have nothing against anybody in general. So, for the longest, I've been neutral about it, too. Like, I didn't want to say anything about it. I wasn't trying to choose sides or anything like that. And it's my job as an installer. I just install everything, so. But, you know, all these silly politics and stuff like that out there, I'm not trying to get myself involved in it. I'm a mercenary for hire, and that's basically it. This thing is a pain in the ass to score. Let me do it once more. Put it. Yep. Bending this thing out here. Here. I gotta wiggle it back and forth. There you go. Wiggle it back and forth. Got it. Got this part down. I'll wiggle this back and forth. You'll hear a click. Then it should be good. It's getting there. Hey. Almost done. So from here, if you keep wiggling it, eventually it'll just bend itself out from here. Getting there. Boom, done. Boom. All right, now I'm just gonna have to straighten this out real quick. If you guys want, for insurance, cut off this little nub here. For insurance, you could just put like electric tape over here so it doesn't, it gets really sharp once you remove it. So like electric tape is really nice over here. So that way it doesn't cut the cable of anything. I just do it as a precaution. You don't have to do it, but like I just do it just again for insurance and shit. There you go. Let's take a little bit of this piece over here. That. And over here, I'll add some electric tape as well. I don't want to. Again, once you remove this the shielding on it, make sure that you don't oops. Make sure that it's not too. You don't want to run your hands through those because it's very, very sharp, and you can cut yourself. Yep, one end of it. I don't want to cut my fingers. I've cut my fingers in the past just for having them too sharp. Oh, this is you know, that's you should know Rainbow Repair. Oh, Sam, by the way, you around, Sam? This is Rainbow Repair I was telling you about. That's Rainbow Repair that did the original, like the mods originally for the Game Boy amps and stuff. Not sure if you're around, but yeah. He's gonna introduce you. She's getting back into the action, I guess. Let me see. Okay, so we got this done over here. I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. This is Rainbow Repair. Years back when I was talking about it. You guys can finally actually meet each other. There you go. Okay, cool. Got this thing. Nice. So we have this over here. Put this away. This away. This away. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, so we have this over here. Now that this is done, see, it just feeds right through it, like so. That way, nothing gets caught. Nice. So I could just secure this one back, actually. Secure this back. This back, and then here. Let me go order some food real quick as well. Give me 1 second. Stop tracking me, camera. I'm trying to make a food. God damn it. It either helps you or it doesn't not help you. At sometimes it's like, just give me 1 second, guys. Yeah. There you go. Cool. That works out. You know, I will ship this out. You know, like I'll chuck it out and ship this out. If it doesn't, all right. I think it should be fine. Okay, cool. All right, back. Cool. Okay, so at least I have that option of doing so. I've done these installs for so long I could actually see what it is. I don't know. It's not as easy as it seems. Like, you know, people don't start gassing yourself just because you watch like a video. Be like, oh shit, I can fucking do it, and then next thing you know, oh man, I tried my hand on it and I kind of fucked up. You know, so don't do that. I've double checked it for the most part. Everything looks good. All right, so now that I have this done, secure this down. I wonder how this piece will work though. Okay, so we gotta do this over here as well. Secure this piece over here. So I gotta wrap this around like. Then again, I don't want to be too confident and then eat my own words and then fuck up. And then next thing you know, we got a broken GameCube. And I'll be like, oh man, that's it. That's the show. Wrap it up, guys. We're done over here. That's it. And then just shut it for the day. I have an idea. Okay, so I probably have to feed it. Feed this over here. Okay, we got it. Cool. Make sure it snaps in properly. Bam. Okay, cool. Awesome, we got it. Nice. So yeah, you want the antenna coming out like that. Then what else? If I do this over here, I just want to double check that it makes sense. Oh, this does not make any sense right now. What's it? Oh, dirt. I see. Okay, I gotta figure out that method that he showed me on. I was looking at documentation. It's only good for if you have the port over there. But let's double check. Let's see what other ideas are good about this. I have an idea for something else. Let me double check what to do over here. Got it this way, I suppose. If I do it like this. This should work. Okay, I figured it out. So I should probably do it that way. So that cut was only if you're using the main port. Right, that wouldn't make any sense. So like if I do it over here and route it, yeah, that would work out totally. Okay, I got it. So it's the same way like the original GC Dual. If you're using it that way, then you would just put it over here. God, that was dumb of me. Oh well. My GameCube, fuck you guys, I don't care. It's not mint anymore. Oh well. But it's only the housing anyways, it's nothing too crazy. I mean the shielding anyways, it's nothing too crazy. Let me see. Yeah, it's very, very similar as far as the install goes. It's the same installation process. All right, so what I'm gonna do is cut this piece over here. Cut right here, snip this off. Same thing. All right, wonderful, this is off. It's a lot better than the other way. Let's try to just remove this entire piece over here. So two ways of doing it. You can either take out the digital port and then mount it from, cut it from here, or just do it from here instead. It makes my life easier if I just do it from here. Because I want to keep the digital port on it though. This is good. Cut this piece, cut this piece, cut this piece. And just bend this back in place, like so. Then from here, this piece goes like this. Definitely a lot more feasible than what I had earlier. There you go. Yep. That. Oh, there it is. I see why. It was like, why is it not sitting flush? Aha, there you are. So it should sit flush now from here. And then from here, I want to make sure that everything sits flush before I go close this up. Go. That. Nicely. Here. Nice, it's setting in flush now. Okay, wonderful. Wait, there was a space launch today? I didn't even notice that. Really? Interesting. Alright, so we have this over here. And I guess for now, I'll test this for now to see if I'll get a signal. So I'm gonna mount a couple of these screws just to make sure that I'm not gonna like fully secure them in, but like just to make sure that the HDMI is working. If anything. Let me see if I took the pictures on it though. secure one of these down. I don't want to like make the mistake of like screwing the entire thing in first. Just want to verify that it works first before anything. The SpaceX flights are always like exploding somehow or not landing properly or something. Those projects have they've been out for so long. It's like how many times have they been doing those projects? And it's like it's either lands or doesn't land successfully, or something. God forbid, something happens. Right. So we got this done. Nice. Right. So we have this. I'm gonna grab my power supply real quick. Give me 1 second. Power supply and an HDMI cable. Make sure that verify that everything works. Get that over here. Get this controller over here. That HDMI cable. Let's see what else. This piece, and I think we should be good to go. Let's get all these all together. Oh, I don't even need the HDMI cable. What am I talking about? I have one over here. Let's see. Over here. No. Make sure that everything is working properly as it should. Nothing explodes in my face. If it is, GG's. We'll throw this in the garbage can and call it a day. Alright, so it's here. Just want to, again, this is just for verification to make sure that everything is working at the moment. So away, flux here. HDMI. Let me lower down the music for a bit, I guess. Over here, plug this in. It's working. I would not recommend using a converter for it though, because for the HDMI, if you are going to plug in, use a cable for it, make sure that it's a direct cable. Otherwise, you will not get a proper signal onto it. So, this is just for the tests for now. I'm going to just verify that it's working. And then if it is working, then yay, cool. You know what? I don't even think I need this breakaway piece, but just to verify it though. Yes. Then I'm getting a signal. Over here on the side. This over here, got to plug in the power supply. That's very important. You gotta have the power supply. If not, then whole point of doing it. Cool. So we do have this over here. Have this over here. Let me set up. How's this work? Have a signal. Yay, we got signals, hooray. Okay, so we do have something over here. That works. There's unknown error, some weird funky ass error. We do have a signal. Boom. Nice. Set your climate time and settings. All right, so we do have signal over here. That's wonderful. It's working. So the last thing I have to do at this point is whoops, is set up. We did it, guys! Hooray! We did it. All right. So the last thing we need to do away is to cut the hole for cut the port for this thing. There's a couple ways of doing it, but I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna stick with this part over here. So that this is the more, I guess, feasible way for me. I want to keep the port part. No, you don't get a fucking GameCube. You get absolutely nothing. Good day to you, sir. I don't know. You get absolutely nothing. I'll buy you a broken GameCube though. You know, as a little consolation if you want. Let me see. So just literally have to cut a port over here, hole over here. God, I haven't done these for so long. So what I'm gonna have to do is uh, cut a hole right here. So what I'm gonna do is mark it down with a pencil first. Put this all on the side and everything for now. Make sure it's centered out. Mark this down over here. This down. This way. We should. Looks centered, right? Yeah. A little bit closer like that. There you go. Enter this piece over here. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then just take a drill. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I don't. I'll rather use a. This is my system. I don't care. If you wanted a full plate, that's fine. I've had the system for so long. I think it's time to put this to use. So we use a drill bit. Basically, just score this over here and go a couple of holes over here where the mark is at. Oh no, it's not meant anymore. Oh well. Wonderful. Okay, so we got that hole done. And from here, the way, I think we should be fine over here. We just gotta keep the drill here for a second. How this goes. Oh, have that over here. And then real quick, organize this real quick. Put this here. So I get like really anxious when like things are just really messy stuff. Just give me 1 second. All right, cool. So we got that over here. Cool. What I'm gonna do is just cut the hole over here. Put this hole over here. And I'm going to file out a hole afterwards. So just cut this over here and one over here. Cool. And I'll take my filer. I have a couple filers. One over here. I think two should be good. Now file this thing down. So just gonna file it. Filers, file this out. Again, if you guys have ever done the GC Dual, it's very, very similar. So I'm just gonna like file it properly where it sits. Wherever I made the mark at. Oh wow. And just file, now that I got some sort of hole over here, I'm just gonna go file up the edges of it. It's coming out nice, pretty nicely. Point. So all the matter is just I mean, all it comes down to at this point is just mounting it and securing this little HDMI port down, and then we should be good to go from here. Maybe we'll start from here. Now that I have something down, it should be almost there. Coming out nicely, so it's almost there. I gotta file the sides a little bit more, top and bottom. I think it's a mess right now, so. Okay, camera. Cool. Oh, there it is. Give me 1 second, guys. Second. Sorry. Just had to pick up my food just now. Okay. Are we good? Hello, camera. You there? Okay, good. I have something on. Alright, so I gotta just finish filing this up. I just have to get my food earlier. Anyways, get this over here. By the way. Just takes me a little bit of time to file this down. I want to make sure it's nice and clean. Nice. Oh, we got something over here. Oh. Oh, it should look like. Nice. Very nice. Alright. I'm gonna clean up the edges a little bit more, and then we should be good to mount everything else from here. Nice and clean. Dust over here. Yeah, I don't be sucking on lightsabers, all right? I used to, I don't know, like I don't suck on those lightsaber things are too much for me though. Like I usually do like salt nicotine and stuff. I used to smoke a lot cigarettes back then, but this helps curbs it, I guess. It doesn't smell or anything like that. Nice. Big ass lightsaber swords. You know, those are way too much for me. Like, I need something that's just portable and handy, you know? Like, I don't need anything too crazy with the vaping stuff. It's just nice and subtle, and it's like... And like, you know, doing the replacing the cotton and all that stuff. Well, that's way too much. Like it's just way too much. Like I walk around everywhere and I don't want to carry that piece with me. I just need something nice and subtle, and it helps. Okay, so wonderful. All right, now it's all the matter of just mounting the hole over here. Now that I got this done, I just gotta mount this hole and then we should be good to go from here. Let's get this little piece and then just score it. I'm just gonna score it so that way I know where to mark it. So we just gotta see that mark right there. That's where I have to do the hole in there. So put this piece, little bit back on. I'll need a smaller bit. I don't want to like overdo it. Oh, we're nearing the end of this install. Yay. Okay. Nice. I'll just drill the hole over here. Enough to mount this. Give this good enough. Wonderful. Maybe a little bit bigger, but yeah, I don't think we should have a problem with it though. Just for insurance. It's just a lot of maintenance. That's the thing with the big vape pens, the vape juice things. You got to replace the cotton and then swap it out and then make sure that it has juice and stuff. And it's way too much for me. I just want to like, you know, just get it done and over with it. All right, so we got this over here. Get rid of these filers. These filers are done at this point. That's like everybody, you know, like I remember me and my boy was doing that and stuff, you know, with the cotton. That's just way too much work. I mean, ew, I don't want to get my hands dirty and stuff like that. Ugh, it's not for me. It's already messy as is. It's like with the juices and stuff, and like depending on what you have, how you have your mods, like they could last for a while. The cotton could soak in the juice for a long while, or it doesn't at all. It's not for everybody. I get it. I mean, I started smoking Juuls when I got into the cigarettes thing. I stopped smoking cigarettes. So gotta screw this in. See this if this works out. Oops, almost dropped it. Gotta feed this screw over here. Oops. Missed. Here. You smoke too, Ariel? Or no? No. I thought Ripple was the reserve and stuff like that. So. Might need to use a different screw on this. Might have something a little bit longer, I suppose. Let me find a different screw head right there. Yeah, I could actually eat my food and enjoy it now. That's very important. Like, I like to eat food and stuff. Food is good for you and whatnot. But like when you wake up in the morning and stuff like that, or when you eat, you can't really taste much of the food and stuff and whatnot. Let me see what kind of screws I could use to mount this in properly. What does this one do? Let's do this one. A little bit shorter? No, I think it'll be fine. There's a screw compared to the other one. Stick with this one. See, this works better, I suppose. Yeah, I think this one is better then. And now I just gotta secure this guy over here. I don't even think I even need this stub. But cool. Alright. So you just gotta secure this piece and then we should be good to go from here. And I'll just take a couple of photos and stuff. There it is. Mounted, I guess. Yay. Clean this up, brush this up. Clean out any residuals and all that jazz. And here. Alright, take care. Take care, Ruggers. Ruggers Customs. Check him out. He's also a modder, a fellow modder as well. He does a lot of, specializes in ColecoVision and whatnot. Pretty cool, awesome guy. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, dude. Maybe if I break my GameCube next time, I'll hook you one up. But you know, right now, I'll keep it this one, I think. Put the stone over here. All right, and it's over here. Before I secure anything back in, I'm gonna go take a picture of the heatsink over here. Clear everything out in a few. Way. Alright, take care, dude. Anyways, I gotta finish securing this. Piece over here. We'll move this piece over here and take a picture for PixelFX. If you guys want the HDMI kit, grab it from PixelFX.co. Again, it's PixelFX.co. I didn't even screw this in. So stupid. So this is a good thing that I did not didn't close it up entirely. Otherwise, that would have happened. That it would have sucked a lot. So I need to fasten this as well. First thing, fasten this as well. Cool, we got this over here, and got this wire over here. I think they're both secured, right? Yeah, they're both secured. Cool. Cool, we got this down here. Then fasten this piece. Just fasten everything else at this point. Wire it over here. No, it's 2 screws. What do you mean? There's 2 screws that has to go in there. Those 2. On the very bottom of the shielding, there's usually 2. Not much. But everything else, you need to secure down. Oh, it's 2 screws. I'm pretty sure I 1 screw. Oh, right. Because of the heat sink, because of that plastic piece. I see. I think it should be fine though. Because you're just putting that silicone pad onto it, though. Let me double check, just in case. So if I did screw, let's see where is it shorting out. If it would short out, just hypothetically. Oh, I see. Okay. No, you're right. You're right. This might be an issue then. So, And at the same time, there's a little mark right there as well. I'm not sure if you see it, but I see it from this angle over here. Otherwise, it might short out the board. That's fair. So let me double check this. Oh yeah, we're good here. We're absolutely fine. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Man, he would have almost got a system. He would have almost got a system if I messed up. Okay, so we're good over here. So it has to be one screw, otherwise it'll short, I believe. Double check. And one more over here. Screw this in. Okay, cool. One, two, three, four. Okay. Those screws are secured in there. Gonna route it the same way that we did originally with the PC dual. So, and then, bam, there you go. That's the most ideal way of getting this mounted, I suppose. All right, so let me screw this in. Pull this guy down. One. Hit the main essential screws down first. Let's see if other folks are. Hey Morgan, how's it going? HDMI. I'm almost done with the HDMI install. Yay! I just need to put this back together, and we're set. We're good to go at this point. I gotta do one more test, and we'll be good to go from here. We'll probably just mount the antenna right over here or something like that. The boring part, just screwing this back in. About to peel over soon. Like I want to get this thing done, and then verify that it works. Like almost close to 8:45 right now out here in New York. Got that over here. Put these over here. This one over here. Fasten these controller ports. Finally, I got an HDMI solution for my GameCube after all these years. After doing so many GC duels and stuff like that, but I don't even have a an HDMI personal for my personal system. It says a lot for me. Oh shit! What move this over here? Just in my head. I think there. Okay, did we get over here? I'm gonna pop this over here. I'll just mount it like this, screw it. Nice and clean. Boom. And from here, I should be able to so properly. Yay, nay, 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 nay. You know, go in. Alright, it should be able to go in, I think. Alright, 1 second. Being stubborn right now. Maybe, okay, maybe I should probably just move it over here like this. Try this out. Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. Nice, awesome. Alright, so we have this done over here. I'm gonna test this out once more. See how this goes. Let's see. Plug this in. Works out over here. Pause the music for a bit. Music out of here. We're done with this coffee music. Cool. Ooh, excuse me. All right. So we got this over here. Plug the GameCube in. Bam. Set this up here. Game. Plug this in. For this thing to show up. There you are. Error has occurred. Please turn it off. Yes, 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 yes. Off button. Okay, so it's just my thing. I didn't know why. All right. PC loader is kind of funky sometimes. No problem. I just have to reset it. Oh. Always freezes at this end. That does work though. Oh, there it is. Got the menu over here. You don't need to see my face for now. I just want to showcase the thing over here. You'll be able to see the game at least. You don't need to see that. At least we got the thing to work. It's the whole point of it, though. See, it's connected to the thing. There's not supposed to be a signal if the system's not connected or powered on. So. All right, so good. I'm glad it's working right now. The only thing is I probably just have to reseat the board that I have. I just done that a second ago, but that's working. Nope. Okay, it's good. That's locking down. All right, so I'm just trying to get this thing done over here. I have to clean up the connectors. The connectors are probably dirty on the DC loader. It's a rookie mistake, but it's fine. Whatever. Uh, Usually if that throws out an error like that, it just means that the connector is dirty. All right, cool. Got this over here. Then two more. Then again, it's been so long since I've used this. Clean this up. Connector's probably dirty. Let me see. Rubbing alcohol. Cleaned out. Clean this out. Pop this back in. Cool. Now test this out again. Fasten this one down here. Cool. And after this is done and said and done, over here, pop over here. Sure that I'm getting a proper signal. Here. Wonderful. We got the signal back. So it's usually please set date and time. Yeah. So let's see. Let me mess around with this. Resolution. It's on 1080p right now. Let's do 1440p. Do I get anything? I get bupkis, so nothing here. That's probably because it's my capture card's not accepted. PixelFX. Got advanced video, color space, AFI endgame, inside cinema, game, uh, photo mode, DVI, HDMI, and HDMI. Let's run some. Let's do. Do, 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 do. I don't know. Let's do something. Super Mario Sunshine. All right, let's do the most generic game ever. Oh no, not on. Yes. Oh, okay. Let me do this again. I'm gonna set it to progressive. I have. I know why. I have to get the settings locked in. 1 second. This in. Lock this in. Cool. We have this over here. Let's do Beautiful Joe. Beautiful to Joe. Let me see where my memory card is at. Out of somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Somewhere up high, but I don't know where the fuck I put it at. Somewhere. Where? Ah, there it is. Okay, found it. Do this. Settings 480p, yeah. See how this works in full screen. Yes, yes, yes.
Clover.
Clover Studios, brought God Hand. Brought to you by Clover. I wish that company was still around. Made a bunch of amazing games. Everybody just has Kami nowadays. Oh, this is Kami. Is this a Kami? No, this is Beautiful Joe.
Beautiful Joe 2!
Same way it's reset. Let's do this one. Looks really nice so far. Now once I have this done, I'll just have this hooked up as is.
Joe, get up.
Looks pretty good.
This place
far.
is giving me the creeps.
Yeah. Whew. You never know who may.
Oh, tutorial again. Okay, let me restart this again. I just want to showcase how nice it looks. So We could do auto modelista. RDP. It. This might be good. This game it looks great, but it's just the driving sucks so horribly. I'm like trying to put this back together as this thing is here.
Warning! Capcom.
It's pretty cool. Very, very tricky. This is good. And I'm just screwing this in while the system is on. It's so fucking crazy. Like, it's like I guess how they do it, how they do everything. Or what is it? The Air Force when they swap in changing gasoline and just adding gasoline while it's flying and stuff. Here, let me play a little bit though, just before I close it off. Looks nice and clear. Anyways, doesn't matter. Let's do sushi, get the clips on there. Nice evolution.
Keep rocking, baby.
Looks good.
East Tokyo. 3, 2, 1, go!
The drifting like this, I'll move it around ever so slightly. The steering is ridiculously sensitive. Yeah, I didn't move much of it, just moved around, but it looks great. The game looks great. I think I'll probably just wrap it up for the night. This is probably just it. Right? Thank you guys for tuning in, I guess. So, yeah, this is if you like what you see, let me know. If you have any feedback, just let me know. Or if you have any requests, you know, like you need stuff done, just send me an email. So, I'm probably gonna go call it in here. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry right now. So. All right, guys. You guys have take it easy. Thank you guys for watching it. Enjoy. We actually got this mod done. Yay! So, all right, guys. Take care. Bye. Close this up.